Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. On previous Showcase Richmond segments, we've talked about the need for adoptive and foster parents to give loving and permanent homes to the 800 children in Virginia available for adoption. Today we're going to talk about an organization that helps give a voice to those people who have taken on the imperative role of foster or adoptive parent, and talk about some of the ways you can help support these caring families. And this organization is called Faces of Virginia Families. And Faces is the focus of our Good News segment, made possible by Care Advantage, changing our community one charity at a time.
Miss Isetta, Care Advantage is helping out. Her training that she's received, it comes into here. We learn things from her, and we show her things here, and she's trainable. She knows exactly what to do.
She makes me feel comfortable, confident, safe. It makes me feel if I've got somebody that's watching out for me. You wouldn't ask for anybody better.
Don't do it alone.
And with us now is Kate Newbanks, the Executive Director for Faces of Virginia Families. Welcome to Showcase Richmond.
Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Kate, how many children are available right now for foster care in Virginia?
There are about 800 plus children who are available for adoption right now in Virginia. And the great thing is that the majority of those children will probably be adopted by their foster parents. So it's a great plug for people to become foster parents.
Right, because you get to live with the child, you get to learn the child, and they get accustomed to you, and really what they're looking for is that stable home environment.
That is correct.
Are there supports available to those families who want to be adoptive parents or that come from, or children from foster care?
Absolutely. There's several different avenues of support. One of the first things that happens when you agree to become an adoptive parent to a child in foster care is that the worker will do an assessment of your bonding with the child. Is it a right fit for the child? Is there an emotional and social bonding that can happen? And then the worker will work with the family to determine what their financial needs are. Will they be able to afford having the child in their home? And if there is some need for some financial support, the worker will work with the family to determine what kind of financial supports should be available to that family. One of the things is that the financial support cannot be greater than what the support is available in foster care.
Sure. Now, beside financial support, there's probably a multitude of other services to offer support to those foster children and then adoptive families.
Absolutely, there has to be.
Right.
Children who have been in foster care have gone through a lot of traumatic events in their life. They've often had multiple placements. So it's very important that we meet their clinical and therapeutic needs as well as make sure that they have stable homes with all the financial support. So there are post-adoptive services that are covered by Virginia Department of Social Services through grants that they offer to different agencies. There is a Adoptive Family Preservation Project, and then Faces of Virginia Families also offers some post-adoption types of supports.
So what we're really saying here is it's not once you're adopted, the door is closed and it's now up to you. There's so many support services to rely on to make this adoption easier for both sides.
Absolutely, because if you don't do that, then the children end up coming back into care. So you have to make sure that there is a stabilization and there are supports and services available.
Now let's give some people some information about how they can help out Faces of Families of Virginia. We have some information on the screen for you. Foster Adoption and Kinship Association, 877-VA-FACES, 877-823-2237, and on the web it's facesofvirginia.org. And one last question here, Kate. Over 800, as you said, children that are available for adoption right now. About how many will be placed during the year? Will it be all 800? You said many are living with foster families.
Well, what happens, it's kind of a running number. So it's any day of the week they'll have that many children, and children are adopted every day, and things change every day.
Okay. We'd like to thank Care Advantage for making this segment possible. Please get in touch with them, careadvantageinc.com, and you can email them as well. Thanks, Kate.
Thank you.